High above the vast and seemingly endless Siberian wilderness, Angara Airlines Flight 9007 cruised at a steady altitude. The Antonov An-24, a reliable workhorse of the skies, carried its passengers through the serene blue expanse, far removed from the hustle and bustle of the world below. Sunlight streamed through the windows, casting a warm golden glow that illuminated the faces of passengers lost in thought or conversation. Some gazed out at the endless horizon while others chatted quietly, their voices a soft murmur against the hum of the engines. It was July 11, 2011, a day that began like any other but would soon be etched in aviation history. The morning had been bright and clear with the promise of a smooth journey ahead. Little did anyone know the events that would unfold would turn this ordinary day into a harrowing tale of survival. The tranquility of the flight was suddenly shattered. Without warning, acrid smoke began to seep into the cabin, replacing the familiar scent of jet fuel with the unmistakable odor of something burning. The once calm atmosphere was now thick with tension and fear. Panic rippled through the aircraft like a shockwave. Passengers exchanged uneasy glances, their hearts pounding in unison with the growing roar of the troubled engine. The sense of dread was palpable, as the reality of the situation began to sink in. The crew of Flight 9007, seasoned professionals trained for emergencies, sprang into action. With calm and precision, they moved through the cabin, reassuring passengers and preparing for the worst. Their training and experience were now being put to the ultimate test. They quickly identified the source of the problem: a fire in the left engine. Flames licked at the metal, and smoke billowed out, a stark contrast to the clear blue sky outside. The situation was critical, and every second counted. The situation was dire. The fire raged with an intensity that threatened to engulf the entire aircraft. The heat was unbearable, and the smoke made it difficult to breathe. The passengers and crew were now in a race against time, fighting to save their lives. The pilots, their faces etched with concern and determination, initiated emergency procedures. They communicated with air traffic control, seeking guidance and assistance. Every move they made was crucial, as they worked tirelessly to bring the aircraft to safety. The fate of everyone on board rested in their hands. The clock was their enemy now. Every second counted. The pilots, their voices calm amidst the chaos, made a chilling announcement over the intercom. They informed the passengers of the engine fire and the need for an immediate emergency landing. Fear gripped the hearts of those on board. The flight attendants, their faces pale but composed, moved through the cabin, calming nerves and preparing passengers for the unthinkable. The pilots desperately searched for a safe place to land. Surrounded by dense Siberian forest, their options were limited. They spotted a glimmer of hope. The Ob River, a wide, flowing artery cutting through the endless green expanse. It was a risky maneuver, a last resort. The crippled aircraft, trailing smoke and fear, descended rapidly towards the unforgiving water. Inside, passengers and crew braced themselves for impact. The roar of the wind intensified, drowning out all other sounds. The moment of truth arrived. With a deafening crash, Flight 9007 slammed into the surface of the Ob River, the fuselage splitting apart under the immense force. Water rushed in, engulfing the cabin in a torrent of chaos and confusion. Debris flew, screams filled the air, and the fight for survival began. The initial impact was violent, but the shallowness of the riverbed offered an unexpected glimmer of hope. The aircraft, now broken into 3 sections, bobbed precariously in the water. Passengers, some injured, others miraculously unscathed, found themselves scrambling onto the wings and fuselage, desperate to escape the sinking wreckage. Word of the crash spread like wildfire. Rescue teams raced to the remote crash site, battling time and the unforgiving terrain. Locals, alerted to the disaster, rushed to provide aid, using their boats to ferry survivors to safety. Section 5. Counting the cost. As darkness descended, casting long shadows over the crash site, the true cost of the disaster became horrifyingly clear. 7 souls, their lives tragically cut short, were lost in the crash. Their bodies, recovered from the wreckage, served as a somber reminder of the fragility of life. 19 others bore the physical and emotional scars of that fateful day, their injuries a testament to the violence of the impact. The survivors, forever bound by their shared ordeal, struggled to come to terms with the trauma. They had looked death in the eye and emerged, forever changed by the experience. Section 6. The inquiry begins. In the aftermath of the crash, a team of investigators from the Russian Interstate Aviation Committee, or MAC, descended upon the crash site, determined to uncover the cause of the tragedy. They meticulously combed through the wreckage, searching for clues. The black boxes, those silent witnesses to the disaster, were recovered, and their data painstakingly analyzed. Interviews were conducted with survivors and witnesses, their accounts piecing together the final moments of Flight 9007. The investigation was thorough, leaving no stone unturned. The goal to prevent a similar tragedy from ever happening again. Section 7. Mechanical failure. Months of investigation yielded a chilling conclusion. The engine fire, the catalyst for the chain of events that led to the crash, was caused by a catastrophic mechanical failure. The centrifugal breather, a critical component of the engine's ventilation system, had malfunctioned. This malfunction led to the engine's depressurization and, ultimately, the fire. The investigation also revealed contributing factors. The pilots, hesitant to shut down the engine completely, delayed their response to the initial signs of trouble. The fire detection system, hampered by design flaws, failed to provide timely warning. Section 8. A successful ditching. The ditching of Angara Airlines Flight 9007 ignited a debate among aviation experts and the public alike. This incident, which took place over the frigid waters of the Ob River, has been a focal point of discussions on aviation safety and emergency procedures. The pilots' actions, the response of the emergency teams, and the overall outcome have all been scrutinized to understand what went right and what went wrong. Could a crash landing that claimed lives ever be considered a success? The answer, like the murky depths of the Ob River itself, was far from clear-cut. The term successful ditching is inherently paradoxical, as it implies a positive outcome from a fundamentally negative event. Yet in the world of aviation, success is often measured in terms of survival rates and the minimization of casualties. On one hand, the high survival rate, 30 out of 37 souls on board survived, pointed to the skill of the pilots and the effectiveness of the emergency response. The crew's ability to maintain composure and execute emergency protocols under immense pressure was commendable. The swift action of the rescue teams, who braved the cold and treacherous waters, played a crucial role in saving lives. The fact that the aircraft remained largely intact upon impact, thanks in part to the shallow water, undoubtedly contributed to the survival of many. The structural integrity of the plane, despite the crash, allowed passengers to evacuate more safely and quickly. This aspect of the incident has been highlighted in various safety analyses and has led to discussions on aircraft design and durability in emergency situations. On the other hand, the loss of life served as a stark reminder of the inherent dangers of aviation. For the families of the 7 individuals who perished, the term successful ditching offers little comfort. Their grief underscores the tragic reality that even the best efforts and most advanced safety measures cannot always prevent loss of life. This duality of outcomes is what makes the debate so emotionally charged and complex. The debate over the definition of a successful ditching highlighted the complexities of such incidents, where survival often hinged on a delicate balance of skill, luck, and circumstance. Aviation experts continue to analyze the incident to extract valuable lessons that could improve future responses and potentially save more lives. Training programs for pilots and emergency responders have been updated to incorporate these lessons, emphasizing the importance of preparedness and adaptability in crisis situations. The story of Angara Airlines Flight 9007 serves as a poignant reminder of the thin line between disaster and survival in the skies. Section 9. Lessons from the Ob. The crash of Angara Airlines Flight 9007, a tragedy etched in the annals of aviation history, served as a poignant reminder of the importance of aviation safety. The investigation, thorough and unflinching, yielded valuable lessons that rippled throughout the industry. The incident highlighted the need for robust engine design and maintenance protocols, ensuring the reliability of critical components like the centrifugal breather. It underscored the importance of timely and effective fire detection and suppression systems. Perhaps most importantly, it emphasized the crucial role of pilot training, equipping them with the skills and decision-making abilities needed to navigate emergencies. The legacy of Angara Airlines Flight 9007 lives on, not in the wreckage that now rests beneath the waters of the Obi River, but in the lessons learned and the lives saved as a result. The crash site, now a solemn memorial, stands as a testament to the lives lost and the enduring impact of the tragedy. The aviation community, galvanized by this event, has since made significant strides in improving safety standards and protocols. The rigorous investigation process delved deep into the technical and human factors that contributed to the accident. It revealed critical insights into the importance of regular maintenance checks and the need for advanced fire detection systems. These findings have since been integrated into global aviation safety practices, ensuring that such a tragedy is less likely to occur in the future. The emphasis on pilot training has also seen a significant overhaul. Training programs now include more comprehensive emergency response scenarios, preparing pilots to handle a wide range of potential crises. This proactive approach has undoubtedly enhanced the overall safety of air travel. The lessons from the Obi River crash continue to resonate within the aviation industry. They serve as a constant reminder of the need for vigilance, continuous improvement, and the unwavering commitment to safety. The legacy of Angara Airlines Flight 9007 is not just a story of loss, but also one of resilience, learning, and progress. It is a powerful example of how the darkest moments can lead to the brightest advancements in safety and technology.